All right, well, I'd like to thank our marketing department for thinking a 45-degree day rating is a perfect day to film.
Yeah.
I've got my man here, Scott Hogan, with me. Want to talk about alignment. First, I want to get kind of Scott's kind of general thoughts on it. I'll throw in my general thoughts. We'll kind of go back and forth, and then have you walking away with something that actually works each and every time for you to line up better for each shot. So
yeah, I mean, what do you think? The first thing I think of when people are aligning is they don't have a routine to how they align, right? It's just kind of random.
Bingo.
When they get into the golf ball. They're just going to maybe make a practice swing to the side of the ball.
Yeah.
Then they're going to just step in, like kind of look out at the target, put the club down.
So we see a lot of this where it's, let's say our target is, let's just call it the blue flag, which is right in front of us, okay? What they'll do is they'll take, we were talking about this earlier, they'll take a couple practice swings, kind of looking at that blue target from this angle, right? It's not like they're looking at it from this angle or looking at it from behind, right? They're looking at it from the side. And then what do? They just scoot in with their feet. A lot of the time you see them like scoot in with their feet. Then they put the club down, and the club has no relation to anything here. The club is just, it might be pointed at it, it might not be pointed at it. So kind of like what are the things as far as like the order of play do you do in order to kind of get better alignment?
I mean, I think the first thing you said is like when you watch really good players, you watch on TV, most of them are doing practice swings and things back here. And they don't even have to make like a full practice swing, but they're getting a sense of their target, whether they're picking out the actual target or they're putting something in front. Maybe have an intermediate target. That's how Tiger does it, right?
Right, that's the Tiger thing, right? So like if we imagine, you can always find something in front of the golf ball. Like let's say it's in this case I'm going to put a tee down just to make it easy, right? But that's aligned at the blue target. Now, if I don't have that, if I have like a divot or some type of blemish in the grass, like right now, Poa annus kind of popping here, so there's a lot of different blemishes in the grass. What you do as far as alignment goes is you align the face first to an intermediate target that's somewhere in here within your field of vision, right? So we're here aligning the face first, okay? Then we're going to try and align the feet and shoulders as best we can.
Yeah.
It's never going to be absolutely perfect, right?
Yeah.
But at least we're lining it up off of what we know is at the target, and it's an intermediate target that's only 12 inches away.
And you're getting the face at the target, not your body at the target, which I think a lot of people do. They're thinking, all right, I got to get like my shoulders, everything pointed at the target, but the club is actually what needs to point there.
Right.
Your body's to the side of the ball, so it's not going to exactly point there. It just needs to kind of run parallel to it. So, so getting the face there,
If we're going back and summarizing for every single player, the way that you do this is you're standing behind your golf ball. You look at your target, you look at the golf ball, and you kind of draw an imaginary line back, and you want that spot that you're trying to focus on somewhere very close to the golf ball. Let's say it's kind of inside of 12 inches of the golf ball. And you'll see it every single time. Here's what Tiger does. He looks, he comes up, puts the face down right at that target, then he gets his feet aligned, then he gets his shoulders aligned, then he hits the shot.
Right at the target like that.
Actually pretty good.
Right at the target like that. Must be the iron.
But it's because the face aligned. Really good clubs too.
Yeah.
I might be ordering these, by the way.
But yeah, you build your stance around the face alignment.
Okay, so now if we come back and look at this too, if you notice the divot is also aimed right over that target and right at the pin. I know now it's in vogue to have that pointed a little bit left, but still a pretty good example of, the face pointed correctly over that intermediate target, and then it's right at the flag, and that's where the ball ended up going.
Most people watching this are probably not trying to hit high spinny cuts and all that. They're probably trying to get rid of slices. So
exactly.
Divot right at the target is probably going to work.
Are we going to hop into the slices now? That might be
we don't need to get there yet. We could be here for a while.
So at least let's get the alignment right, and
hope
this helps with better golf in the future.
Yep.